Visually Creative presents the newest Christian dating experiment without the shallow and pettiness of modern-day dating shows. 6 contestants will choose who they feel is the most compatible as a potential kingdom spouse to not only date, but to grow with. Here's the catch. This experiment is 100% blind. Contestants will finally choose who they want to continue to grow with.
I'm scared. Honestly, I don't know what y'all did. I'm not sure if we're compatible.
Not sure what to expect.
Listen, I'm so nervous.
Y'all scaring me!
Their match will be physically revealed in the garden. So we decided to throw in another round where the ladies are going to pick one contestant male who they need more time with to make their final decision. Stay tuned.
So we're gonna let you choose which one of the guys you want to have a rapid fire interview with, and it's gonna be 1 minute of you guys just going back and forth who you want to continue to, because you gotta choose who you want to compete with. So it's A, B, or C.
So VCTV has decided to give you all additional time to interview one male.
Kenneth, you have been chosen by Lady C for further conversation coming to the studio.
Where did that go? I thought it was gonna be a thing. I know it was gonna be a thing. What's poppin', Lady C? Thank you for calling me back. How you doing? How you doing?
Of course. What kind of church do you go to?
I go to a church called Christ Cosmopolitan Incorporated. It is a church based out in Ghana, but has a branch in Georgia. So that's where I go. We are a church that believes in the fullness of of Christ, essentially. So anything that's in the Bible, anything that is what God has ordained for us to walk in, we kind of go into that. So I know we said new age or something before, but it's not new age because we go through God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. But it will challenge you in your walk with God to unlearn, relearn, and do better in your walk as well. So I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
What else you got for me?
Physical type, 5 words.
Physical type, 5 words. Oh Lord, this question is so hard. 5 words. If you have a dimple, that's a bonus. Love it. Nice smile. Your forehead probably should be bigger than mine. I prefer somebody who, maybe because I'm weak, but somebody I can actually pick up and throw around. I think it's very important. And then I like assets, but that's not necessary. You can be, straight up and it's cool too. What else? Hit me. It's a good conversation.
Physical boundaries?
Physical boundaries. I am a very affectionate person, but of course, no means no in every regard. So if I feel like you're not comfortable or whatever the case may be, we're gonna stop. That's how it works. I'm not trying to have sex until marriage, but as you already know the comment before, keep that in mind. So that can be discussed, but that does not mean that's necessarily gonna happen. So hope that answers your questions too. But I'm good at listening and learning, so let's keep it at that.
Do you have any questions for me?
Any questions for me? What are your red flags about me so far?
Shoot.
You have a lot?
No, I just, the sweet treat thing was a little misleading. Do you believe it's wrong? What are your convictions? I don't know.
The relationship is based on the 2 people at work. So I think that doing what you understand or what you feel is right is very important. If you feel like going all the ways up is something you're up for, that's up to you and your partner. I am waiting till marriage, and in regards, I guess the word is penetration. But at the same time, as you know, I like a sweet treat. And the thing is that just because you like sweets, it's not when you eat it all the time or even frequently. However, it's on the table, depending on who's talking.
All right, thank you.
So, C made a case for herself. Hey, C. But we'll see what happens, okay? The relationships are funny. You can put it all day, but you still need to make your choice at the end of the day.
Yeah, right.
It's very rare, like I would say, this is your wife. It happens, but not often. What's more likely is you pick who you want to deal with, and it gives you strength to endure it and make it work.
That's a fact.
It would be real nice if you just told me, though. It would be real nice if you did that.
I think he can lead you.
He can, definitely.
Did you get any questions resolved?
Yeah, I was a little confused about his church though. Is that a Christian church? I don't know. When he said the whole new age thing, I don't know about him
Should we
anymore.
have to
I really
check all
don't know.
the
Can people tell you're a Christian, or are you just telling people you're a Christian? What up, yo? I'm Carl with Fruit Over Phonics. We're a Christian lifestyle brand that empowers believers to live boldly or living authentically. See, phonics is the way that we teach people through words and sounds, and fruit is the result of our actions. The whole premise of the brand is letting our actions speak louder than our words. And Jesus said they'll know us by our fruits. So if we abide in his word, we'll bear much fruit. We got a lot of different collections to help you in your evangelism journey of sharing the gospel and bringing people into the kingdom. If you're a Christian on the inside and you want to rock it on the outside, check out Fruit Over Phonics. See y'all. Peace.
Hello.
What's up?
I really wanted to talk to you again because I wanted to learn more about you.
Okay.
So how would you describe your leadership style?
It's a good question. My leadership style is me basically taking the first step, if needed. Me taking the first step, and kind of moving first, and then after that, us like collaborating to kind of go from there.
Okay. Your turn.
I wasn't prepared for this. Health and wellness, is that important to you?
Yes, I work out 4 times a week. I stay on top of my health, all those things. Now I ain't a size 2. It was never given that, but
Okay.
health and wellness is very important.
I like it. Okay.
All right. If we were married and we had to make a life-changing decision, like we had to move or whatever, how do you think that we should make that decision?
First in prayer. That's the first thing. Us coming together and praying. Not just so much ourselves, but us first coming together and praying, and then praying individually, and then seeking wise counsel. I'm big on that, seeking wise counsel on kind of how to move, things like that.
Okay. Your turn.
Kids. How many kids do you want?
I would love to have 3,
Okay.
but I'm open to adoption and having children. How do you feel about that?
So believe it or not, I actually, on top of me having like my own kids, I did want to adopt a kid also. So I am 100% open to that.
Okay, that's what's up. What is your favorite attribute of yourself?
My favorite attribute of myself. I like that question. My integrity. That's something that I think today just goes unnoticed. And so it would definitely be integrity.
That's actually my highest core value, is integrity.
Okay. How would you rate your confidence in self?
I would say 8.
I like it. Okay.
I'm really glad I had the opportunity to talk to him again. I feel like I threw him off and I might have been a little too dramatic about the age thing, so he lost some of his confidence, but I feel like I got to see his personality come back. And again, just like in the first round, all of his questions speak to exactly the things that I value. I mean, all his answers. So I feel a lot better. Thank you.
Yeah, what did you want to say?
She wanted to learn more about me.
Okay, good. That's what's up. That's good. The way you came in the first time, it was like you supposed to apologize.
That's what
we thought
she
was
calling you to apologize. I did too, right? The conversation was cool though, right?
Okay. When she called you back, it was for a reason.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about being back in the seat by surprise like that?
It was cool. You just never know who's gonna call you back, so it was cool. It was cool. I got perspective. So yeah, it was cool.
I like that word. Perspective is nice. I wasn't expecting it, but it's cool. I don't mind talking. I like conversation.
I want to know if A can have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's definitely in the church. She's definitely, like that part of.
That's how old she was.
Nobody actually.
No one knows how old she is. Me?
No.
We all good? You got your test mic?
What's poppin', Miss A? How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm glad you called me back. What's on your mind?
I got a question for you, and it's kind of an important question.
I'm listening so intently right now.
My question is, what is a word that God has given you for this year?
The word this year is gates and doors. So open to handle the gates before you get to the door of your elevation and your manifestation. So in order to get where you want to go, you must handle things that are taking place around your vicinity, around where you're actually at, and then within yourself. So that's kind of the word or the theme for this year. What else? Was that a good enough answer, ma'am?
That's an amazing answer. answer. I love the answer.
What about yours?
All right. You want to know what my word was?
I'm listening, yes.
Okay, my word for this year was clarity.
Okay.
There's been a lot of things in my life where I'm just like, all right, God, what are we doing? And this year he told me that this would be the year of clarity as long as I press into him. Increase the prayer life, increase trusting in him, and that he would give me clarity. And same thing in the same realms of open doors, same thing with open doors, because God's going to give me clarity on which doors to walk through. So that was my word that he gave me for the year.
Hit me with the next question. We only have 45 seconds left.
Okay, the next question is, I don't got one. What's your question?
Okay, I'm listening. It's all yours. The floor is yours.
Oh, goodness. Okay, my next question is, what has God been speaking to you recently, outside of the word that he gave you for the year, but like what is it he's been putting?
Oh, recently we were talking about how, resurrection is critical. We talked about how recently people are always focused on the death of Jesus Christ, but without the death and the resurrection and understanding that heaven is just the starting line, not the finish line, there's a lot more work to be done. So that's really where the focus is at. Making it to heaven is congratulations, but there's so much more after that. So that's what we're focusing on this year. Yes, ma'am. But we got 15 seconds. One more question, hit me.
Okay. How you feeling about Lady A?
Lady A is very cool. I think I like your mindset on a lot of things as well. I think that life is unfolding before us, and we're definitely going to see where that takes us. I'm surprised you're coming back, to be quite honest. I didn't think I was going to call back right here. I thought you would call back right here, so I'm actually shocked. The questions were more about my relationship with God. I don't mean that to be a question point, but clearly it is. Clearly it's a concern.
They're like, let's make sure.
Double check. No, it was good though. It wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing that like shook me or made me think anything else. God bless her though.
So how do you feel after your one-on-one?
It was cool. I feel like I got to know them a little bit more and like more personally. And I definitely feel like I know who I'm vibing with a little bit better. So that was fun. It was cool.
Looking to step up your shoe game? Tap in with LKG Customs, a faith-based sneaker customizing company based in the heart of Central Valley, California. LKG Customs hosts hands-on workshops where you can unleash your creativity and design your own dream pair of kicks. They also ship nationwide. Just share your vision and they'll bring it to life. Go to lkgcustoms.com for more info. Use our code VCTV24 for an extra 15% off your purchase.
Turn, sit. Okay.
All right, you guys can open in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, how you doing? Hello.
How are you?
Okay, middle part, we see with the fit. Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
What's your name?
My name is Kenneth. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
What's
Nadia.
your name?
Nadia.
Nadia. Nice to meet you, Miss Nadia. I'm a fan. Wow, okay. I brought, it's giving luxuriousness, you feel me? It's giving money.
You're so outgoing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're very welcoming.
Thank you.
I like it here. Do you like it here?
I do like it here so far.
Wow.
I feel like you're such an extrovert.
Are you not?
I can be once I get out of my shell.
It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Wow.
You're very attractive.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you guys what each other expected?
You're not what I expected, but it's very much appreciated. Like I'm like, yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm
like,
not sure if you're what I expected either, but I'm happy with what I see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, are you guys happy with who you picked?
Oh, 100%.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, and no complaints at all.
Yeah. What are still questions you guys might have?
Questions I might have.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated an African before?
I have not. Yes.
It's gonna be an experience. Are you ready for it? Buckle up.
Oh, goodness. No, I haven't.
In all good ways, okay.
Yeah, I guess my other question is like your church.
Yes.
I wanted to learn more about that.
I'm willing to teach, you feel me? Yeah, a lot of things with my church is very new. You have to unlearn, relearn, and do better. That's what I always say. Because a lot of things that we've been taught in the past with church and stuff, it's what sounds good, but that's not what the actual word says. So that's where we kind of dive into a little bit. So as long as you're able to ask questions and I have the answers, or I can find the answers, we can make something shake. Your eyes are beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. You just dazzling. Can you whoa. Wow. Love it.
What made you choose the person you matched with?
Ladies first.
From the start, I mean, it was like a simple question of idea of fun. I said Asian food, and you said hibachi. And then you said that you moved to Atlanta a couple years ago, and you're not from here, and I did too. So I felt like we were kind of just on the same path with that. I liked your age. Seemed like you were very confident and you know what you want. So I just like how assertive you were. I guess.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What attracted me to C? Your answers were solid. I think you're very sure of yourself. I think that you've definitely, I know moving can be a lot. So to do that means you have a level of strength and autonomy that is very necessary to do well in this life. I liked your voice. I was like, sound a little sweet, you feel me? I said, maybe.
Oh, sweet
but let me
treat.
stop. That's not sweet treat. No, not sweet treat. Not sweet treat. Just say it. No.
Yeah, that we have to talk about that.
We're talking about it. It's okay. That's not the focus. But yes, it was very much like it could work out. So that's what's up. Yeah. I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys for setting this up.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
So what expectations do you guys have moving forward?
Well, I'm definitely gonna get the number when the camera goes off. And then get it right now. Oh, say less is easy. Easy money. Okay.
I'll put it on there.
Lovely. And we'll see what shakes. I'm not one to make promises, but I always am somebody to keep my word. So we'll see where this can take us.
Do you remember my name?
Nadia, thank you very much. Remember my name?
Kenneth.
Lovely. All right, let me add that in here. How do you spell it?
Nadia.
Wonderful. All right, boom. And the number is, then I'm texting it right now for those of y'all who think I'm capping, okay? Texting it right now. Oops, sorry, boom.
Interesting. How do you pronounce your last name?
Sasu Chimisi.
I thought it was Tsunami.
Tsunami, get out of here. Yes, Sasu Chimisi, yes. And what's your last name?
Amazaga.
Amazaga sounds... Nadia Sasu Chimisi. How does that sound? Sound good? Sound NST, you feel me? I love it. A little strong, but it's okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
Thank you guys so much for putting this together.
Thank you. It was fun. It was an experience for sure.
Were there any other matches?
We just wanted you guys to come on in and have a seat and meet each other officially. We can go down the line and introduce which contestant you are. I'm Lady A.
Hi, Lady A.
I'm B.
What's up? I am contestant A.
And I'm Lady C.
I am male C. And I'm contestant B.
And so why you guys were brought back in the room is that we only had one match, which was C and A. But we also wanted to give you guys a chance to actually meet each other and introduce each other. So going back thinking about why you chose the first person you thought of, can we go down the line and express why did you choose that person? Like what characteristics stood out?
So I'll go first. I chose B. And I really liked his answers. He seemed very mature. And a lot of the things that we answered, like, I felt like it was really in sync. And I just felt like there was a connection. Like there were things about us that really matched up personality-wise, like even principles that he mentioned, things like that.
I guess I'll go next. I chose A. Again, similar. I love the personality. I also love just the way he talked about God and like to throw a word in there and make sure he knew what he was talking about. I think that was what made me really choose him for that aspect. Because like I said, like one of the things that was important to me was the relationship with God aspect.
So my choice was B, and that was just because in our conversation, I was kind of, as we were talking, we were back and forth and different things, but when we had the one-on-one conversation, I was just like, oh, this is somebody I feel like I can really converse more with, and wanted to try to explore more conversing with. Guess I'll go next. So initially, right, when I was asked, I thought we were gonna be like brought in and like to talk to somebody else. So I thought the person that I chose was like like the person that I was gonna get to kind of talk to kind of find more about him. Wasn't necessarily who I chose, but I was gonna actually choose B. So yeah.
I thought B was gonna get chose by B too.
I'm just saying. It's not too late, right? Lady B wanted to choose male B, and male B also wanted to choose Lady B.
But y'all didn't choose it.
But why didn't you though?
He said he thought that it was the next round to get to know someone more, and he wasn't going to choose you because you already chose him. He already got more time with you. So that makes sense. So it was lack of clarity on our end. But the Lord is good. You see him with the attitude. So moving forward, would you guys encourage other people to do this experiment?
As somebody who is in the relationship space, I pretty much told myself I would never do anything like this. And I've done similar things, but I really trusted your vision. Remember our conversation? And so I was like, I feel like I trusted you and I was not wrong. Even if, his reverse Uno did show up. I really appreciate how you guys did it. I didn't feel like anybody was put in a position to be embarrassed. I thought that this was well thought out. I feel like y'all actually had a vision and a plan, so I would absolutely recommend that people do this. 100%.
I think it was amazing. I think that this is my first time doing this. I think because of it, I might be open to doing it again, but I definitely was like, why am I here? But I'm glad I came. Got to meet Miss Nadia, God bless it. And I think that it's been an experience. And the questions, from the way you guys ran us in and out of the waiting rooms, it was all very professional, very well organized. So thank you very much. And thank you guys for coming out too. It was very much appreciated.
I think dating as a Christian is just really, really hard. Your pool is very small. So to have an intentional space where I know that the people I was going to meet were vetted so well, was really exciting and a blessing for me. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I echo what has been shared so far, and just that I like that the way it was put together. We were trying to figure out what is it that was really important to us, what we were looking for, and to some degree even trying to imagine further of personalities and things with the answers that we've been able to receive. So I thought it was definitely, I would recommend other people to do it for sure.
Yeah, and same here. I would definitely recommend other people do it. I think on every level it was very professional. I trusted your judgment and vetting, and my boy Chris hit me up and was like, listen, you can trust her. I was like, all right, well, all right, cool. So yeah, so once he told me that, I was like, all right, so she about to tear it up, and you did an amazing job.
Yes. Thank you so much. This is awesome. This brought my heart so much joy. So if y'all can do me the favor and send that alley-oop mix to your friends, because this is something we want to keep on going. We know that in the Christian community it's always a hit or miss in dating, and so we want to make sure that we can vet out contestants, okay, who actually loves God, wants to serve him, and also wants to be married and committed to one person, and you guys fit the basics, but your personality, your character, and everything like that is the reason why you're casted. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you for trusting me, because majority of y'all don't even know me for real. So I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming out. What made you guys pick each other?
So you think we picked each other? I'm just playing. I can be okay. So just about every answer, I was starting to feel a way about the fact that my tallies was tallying up the way they were tallying up for you.
Okay.
It was really everything that you said. I would think that I heard an answer that I really liked, and then you would speak, and I'm like, man, that's really it. You spoke to. I feel like I really got to see the core of your personality, your standards, your perspective, principles, things like that. And I think you have those aspects that I really enjoy in a man.
Awesome. Yeah, I sound good to ears now. Same. So a lot of the stuff you said, and I told the guy that I was like, we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
It's like we are very similar. And so I told him, I was like, man, I think B might be it, but I ain't gonna lie. When the whole age thing first came up, I was like, yeah, I don't know. But no, the follow up definitely gave me clarity. So
facts.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah. Absolutely.
Now, after seeing each other, is this what you expected?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know what to imagine of your face at all, but it's not what I expected. But he looked good.
Appreciate it. And so did she. So.
Are you guys pleased with your matches?
Thank you all for tuning in for the first season of Thegarden. We are excited to announce that we are currently casting in Atlanta, Georgia for season 2. Submission links can be found in our bio. If you would like for us to travel to your city, leave your city in the comments. If you would like to see more of the show, you can support us by donating to Cash App Queen C 1723, sharing it with more friends and family, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Until next time, Garden Gang.
We just walk up and y'all already so natural. This happens so naturally.
Now we found him in a car.
And mind you, I didn't even notice that. He was like, look at them. I was like,
we were just talking about y'all. We have to see that in 3 months. Okay?
I know, right?
Whoa.
I know you got it. Take control. I'm on assignment. When you say go, I will go. It ain't really much I can do on my own. Resting in your arms, I know you got me. Talk to me like copy. Trinity, that's the top 3. I know I don't always get it right, but work with me, Lord, like a collie. Take the wheel like a trolley. Stop me when I'm about me. Guide me away. Go Jehovah, go Jireh. You did it once again, my provider. Go Jehovah.